EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From beautiful Banff Springs in Alberta, live opening round coverage of the Alberta Open. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Max McGreevy is the leader. He's already at 9 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form, coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. 4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he will very quickly move to 1 under par.
Frank, how about the par 3 second hole? The first of 5 par 3s the players will play today, Rich. This one's surrounded by bunkers, but certainly one of the shorter par 3s. So with a good tee shot here, you can imagine you could easily get a putt inside 10 to 15 feet for birdie.
This one's looking good. Now, how about this? Chance for a dream start. Maybe birdie right out of the gates. 8-foot putt here. goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. That finished off for a par here at the second, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. So a par 4 to open, then a par 3, and now Frank here at the third, a par 5 at 528 yards.
And you get to see everything very early on in the round. Dogleg left first hole, par 3 second, and now a long dogleg right, par 5. With a good tee shot, though, you can definitely reach this hole in 2.
Well, look out. That is way right. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. This one looks right on point. Yeah, sensational shot here, on and 2 on the par 5, and Frank, a good look at eagle.
Well, you're exactly right, Rich. 2 good shots into this par 5, and a chance to be more than well rewarded.
Boy, you don't get eagle putts from that distance every day, but that one never got on line. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. Now to another par 3. This is the 4th hole, 192 yards, way down the hill.
He's going to play closer to 170 yards, Rich. You're going to have to reduce that distance by at least a couple of clubs. And consequently, if you hit one hanging up in the air, if you get a breeze that goes through that valley, it's going to start to sort of move that ball around. So just keep your eyes open there where that breeze is coming from.
Okay, a good shot and a putt for birdie here at number 4. got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at 2 under. Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the 3rd bunker, the one in the distance. That's a good line off the tee here.
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot.
That was a great shot. That was tricky.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. Now at the 6th hole here at Banff Springs, it's a short par 4, only 373 yards, and the short par 4, Frank, all the rage in golf course architecture these days.
A lot more strategy involved when you've got a hole that you can nearly reach with a tee shot. It's how far back do you leave it, what sort of distance you want that second shot. All those things to compute. Straightforward, a little bit uphill. Basically, it's what you want for your second shot.
And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at -3. Now to the second par 5 on this opening 9. Frank, this is a pretty long hole, 602 yards.
Well, it's called hoodoo. Do you know what hoodoo means? It means bad luck, actually, so you don't really want to be thinking about that on this tee shot. 602 yards, if you belt one off the tee, well, you might avoid the bad luck.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Frank, a chance to get home in 2 here on this par 5?
You would think so after a good tee shot, Rich. A very long, narrow green. The best shot would be to hit a nice, high, towering second shot, but anything that pitches on the front is going to skip forward.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water. Frank, only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
But distance control is still very important here. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15 foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there, maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line. And this one goes down for a birdie. Now to hole number 9, 501 yards. It's a par 5.
Yeah, we finished with the third par 5 on the front 9. You're just going to come through those sort of shoot of marvellous trees that define this fairway. Just avoid the right side. Something down the left side is going to open up the second shot.
Well, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in two on the par 5. Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Getting ready to start the back 9 here at Banff Springs. And Frank, you better be ready on this 10th tee. This requires a good shot.
Even though the hole looks like it bends towards the right, the best access to this hole is actually a little draw off that tee. That's the direction of the green, so a nice high draw in here.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll stay at 7 under. So off the long par 3 10th, we are at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4, Frank.
It looks like a straightaway par 4, Rich, but if anything, the hole actually bends to the left, and you really want to follow that natural contour of that. You just sort of draw it off those bunkers on the right, or just simply carry it over the ones on the left. But ideally, down the left side, it avoids that pine tree that's further down. Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to continue the crawl up the leaderboard. He's to 8 under now, one shot back. All right, on to the 12th hole, 442-yard par 4. What do you like about this hole, Frank?
Just a nice par 4 that sort of bends to the player's right. A lot of people will just stand up here, grab the driver. I don't really think you have to do that, Rich. The hole's not overly long. Just something short or down that left side. You're only going to have a short iron in for your second shot.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. That is absolutely fine. Now this for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. Well, this is a good hole right here. Par 3, 225-yard 13th. Frank, what do you think?
Well, it's called sulfur. I can't remember what element that is on a periodic table, but hardest thing here is not to figure that out, but figure out what club you're going to use. Just a fraction downhill, just over 200 yards. It does narrow up when they start to tick the flag in the back, but there's a nice fat target there, sort of those first 2/3 of the green.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. Back here at the par 4 14th, and we are ready to tee off. 442-yard hole, Frank.
It's called wampum. My Canadian's not that good, so I don't know what that means, but the way I decipher it, another little dogleg to the right with bunkers all over the place. They're sort of in the place where you'd like to hit the tee shot is exactly where that crop of, what is that, 5 bunkers down the left side. So you're going to have to somehow squeeze it just right of that. Very awkward tee shot.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Chance now for another birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Well, now the par 4s begin to stretch out a little bit. The 15th here, Frank, is 475 yards.
Certainly want to put your big shoes on here. Nice big slinging draw off the tee might help. Go a little further. Does go downhill considerably, so you get a little bit more run out of the tee shot if you did that. Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Frank, I'm always fascinated by the way professionals approach the game and how different it is from us amateurs. You're not just standing up and hitting a shot, hoping to catch it on the middle of the face. You're thinking about lower high, left to right, or right to left.
Yeah, there's two schools of thought, really. You're either moving the shot away from something or towards something. So this is a great example here. You could be moving the ball away from the left side of the green, but closer towards the flag. It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And the lead moves to 2 now with 3 holes to play here on day 1. Moving on to number 16 now. It's a par 4, 414 yards. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
It's another hole that'll favor a nice sort of high draw off the tee. It'll set up that second shot to a green that has got several different levels on it.
And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. So this one gonna have to carry a long way. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Frank, as we make our way to the house, a chance here at the 17th, just 374 yards, a chance for a birdie.
It certainly is. Anytime you see a hole today under 400 yards, a par 4 that is, you know you're going to get a short on your iron. You know you're going to get a short iron in your hand if you hit a good tee shot. Just avoid the bunkers left and right off the tee. Green does slope back to front, so it pitches nicely towards you, making that second shot, if anything, a little easier.
And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand.
A delicate bunker shot, played beautifully.
5 feet now for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's out to a 3-shot lead here with 1 hole remaining in this opening round. Here we are at the 18th at Banff Springs, 578-yard par 5. Frank, did you like to finish a round with a par 5?
Certainly if I could birdie it, that's for sure. And there's a good chance here at 18 you can, but there's bunkers galore. They're all in play for various standards of play. But the reward is if you can pump one down the middle of the fairway there, and then you reduce this par 5 to simply a drive and an iron.
Looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Frank, this is a pretty important shot. Second here to the par 5 18th.
That's a great tee shot now. The opportunity in front is, well, it's delightful, really. A good second shot here. Chance for eagle. That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this for another birdie. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. The quality of golf today, Frank, absolutely otherworldly. Just birdie after birdie after birdie.
Made it look like we were playing a video game.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of